Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School and today we'll start exercise 4.2 of chapter 4 simple equations of class 7. So here in this exercise the very first sum is give first step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. It means here that we are having equation, it is given to us, and what they are saying here, we will separate the variable. It means here we will simplify the sum and write the first step which we are going to use it here, and also we'll solve it. And after doing the solution, what we want variable on one side and the answer, the solution what is here on the other side. So what we'll do here in this sum, we will check that what is going to add or subtract or multiply or divide with this variable, and we will apply the operation according to the given required situation. So here the very first one part is here x minus 1 equals to 0. Now you can see here in this sum x, this one is going to subtract from x, but what I want here x as alone. So what we'll do here, to remove this 1 from here as it is going to subtract from x, I will add 1. According to this number I will check what is here, I will subtract the same number which one is here with x. So here minus 1 is here. So what we'll do here, we will add 1 on both the sides. Just remember one thing, that when you're going to add or subtract something, we will do this one change on both the sides. Addition or subtraction, multiplication, division, on both the sides will do the same operation. So here to remove this 1, I will add here 1 because it is minus 1 here. So we'll add here 1 on both the sides. So it becomes x minus 1 plus 1 from my side. So equals to 0 plus 1 because we're going to add 1 on both the sides. So 0 plus 1. And on this it becomes both 1 will be cancelled. So x is left. So x equals to 0 plus 1 1. So therefore the x equals to 1. So here what is saying, give the first step. The first step is add 1 on both sides, and this is your first step. Don't forget to write this. Same here b part, as x plus 1 equals to 0. Now you can see here 1 is going to add with x. So I want x as alone. So what we'll do here, I will subtract this one because it is going to be add here now. So I want to subtract it. So I will subtract this one from both the sides. So what it becomes here, x plus 1 minus 1 0 minus 1. So on simplification 1 will be cancelled. So what is left, x equals to 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. So therefore the value of x equals to minus 1, and this is the solution. And the step is subtract 1 from both the sides. Same here in next third part, we are having x minus 1 equals to 5. Again this one is going to subtract from x. So what we'll do, we will add 1 to both the sides. So it becomes x minus 1 plus 1 according to this addition, plus 1 equals to 5 plus 1 because we're going to add 1 on both the sides. So x minus 1 plus 1 equals to 5 plus 1. So at the end, after simplification, it becomes x equals to 6. You can see here in all three parts, x alone is here because I want x as separate variable. So again here we can see here x is separate and all answer solution is on the other side. Same here d part, x plus 6 equals to 2 here. It means to say now I am going to subtract 6 because it is in addition from here now. So subtract 6 from both the sides. So we get here x plus 6 minus 6 equals to 2 minus 6. So it becomes here 6 will be cancelled. So x equals to minus 4. So it is the solution and this is the step. Same here in next part, y minus 4 equals to minus 7. And what we'll do here, we'll add here 4 because 4 is going to be subtract here. So we will add here 4 on both the sides. At the end we get here y minus 4 plus 4 equals to minus 7 plus 3. And it becomes here minus 3 and 4 will be cancelled. So answer is y equals to minus 3. Now in f part, y minus 4 equals to 4. It means to say now 4 is going to subtract from y. So what we'll do, we will add 4. So add 4 on both the sides. So y minus 4 plus 4 equals to 4 plus 4. It means to say y equals to 8, and this is your solution. And in this way you can simplify gn part, h part of this sum yourself. And the same next question number 2, what is saying here, give first step you will use to separate the variables and then solve the equation. It means here earlier as we are doing the changes according to addition and subtraction, Now we are having this equation as in multiplication division form, and we'll use the first step according to the requirement. 3l equals to 42 here. So what is here? 3 is going to multiply by l, but I want here l as alone. So what will do? I want to remove this 3 as it is going to multiply here. So what will do? We will dividing both the side by 3. It means to say I will divide both the sides of the equation by 3 to remove this 3 with l. So it becomes 3l by 3 equals to 42 by 3. Now we'll cancel both the sides. After simplification we get here l as 14 at the end. Same here b part. It is b by 2 equals to 6. Now you can see here 2 is going to divide b. So what we'll do here? We'll multiply this equation with the 2 on both the sides. So what it becomes here? B by 2 multiply 2 equals to 6 multiply 2. And it will be cancelled. So what becomes? B equals to 6 2 is 12. So value of b is 12, and this is your step and this is your solution. Same here c part. P by 7 equals to 4, and we know that 7 is going to divide p. So what we'll do? We'll multiply both the side by 7. So p by 7 multiply 7 equals to 4 multiply 7. So 7 will be cancelled. So p equals to 4 7 is 28, and this is your solution. Now next d part is 4x equals to 25. It means here that 4 is going to multiply by x. So what we'll do? We will divide this equation with 4 on both the sides, and after division becomes 4x by 4 equals to 25 by 4. Now 4 will be cancelled, so it becomes x equals to 25 upon 4. In this way you can simplify the next part yourself. Now let's move to the next part. F part we are having z upon 3 equals to 5 by 4. Now in this sum, what is the change? You can see here fraction on the right hand side also. So what we'll do here? We will not think about this one on the right hand side what is there. Just leave it. Just think about the left hand side and how to make this one's variable as separate alone means. So what we'll do here? Z is going to be divided by 3. So what we'll do? We'll multiply this equation on the both the side by 3. So after multiplication what we get here? Z by 3 multiply 3 equals to 5 by 4 multiply 3. Because we want to remove this 3 now, so multiply 3 on both the sides. So 3 will be cancelled. So here z is alone, and then we can't cancel this 4 and 3 or 4 and 5. So what we'll do here? So z equals to 3 5 is 15, 15 by 4, and this is your answer. Same here, g part a by 5 equals to 7 by 15. Again here a is going to be divided by 5. So what we'll do? We will multiply this equation by 5 because I want to remove this 5. So after multiplication what we get here? A by 5 multiply 5 equals to 7 by 15 multiply 5. Now we can cancel this, and this 15 and 5 both can be cancelled on 5's table. So what is at the end? A equals to 7 by 3. Then same here, h part 20t equals to minus 10. It means to say what is saying here? Dividing both sides by 20. So on division becomes 20 by t upon 20 equals to minus 10 by 20. Now on simplification what we get here? T equals to minus 1 by 2, and this is your solution.